So it is time for us to pick a striker that we're going to sign on transfer deadline day. Now, there were comments for Insigne and Santi Mina. I think either Mina or Insigne would be very good options for us, but I do agree with the people that were suggesting Mina in that he is a more of a striker and Insigne is more of a cam slash winger. I mean, if you think about it, he's 5'4". 5'4" with 76 finishing. Would you put someone up top that was that short and only had 76 finishing? I do like that he is quicker, but Santi Mina seems more like a player that will help us. It's not an easy decision though, because I really like Insigne's passing. But I mean, that is why we have Fekir. We have Fekir to play behind a striker because Fekir has the passing, the distribution that we need. Memphis Depay was so well-rounded, but I don't think we're going to be able to sign a player, like I said in the last episode, equal of his quality, so I think Santi Mina is our best option. Plus, I think Mina is a little bit more realistic if you're looking at it from that perspective. I mean, Insigne is 31. Would he really leave Napoli at age 31 for Southampton? I'm not sure. Where Santi Mina is definitely too good for Celta Vigo, so you could see him making a move to a bigger team. I mean, we just won the Premier League, so we're a pretty big team. I think Tammy Abraham and Rafael Leao are just too similar to Adams, where I don't think they would be huge upgrades. And like I said before, this is probably the last season that we're doing, so we're looking for a player that can really help us in the Champions League. Santi Mina, 85 rated, 37 million. Oh, and Lukaku was a good option, but it's kind of unrealistic to think that he would go to Southampton. I think he would stay put at Inter for the time being. So I think that makes it Santi Mina is going to be our new striker. So let's see if we can sign him up. All right, now we got to pick his wages. He's letting me pick. So I'm trying to remember who I signed and what I gave them. 85 rated. I think he would be more towards like the 85,000 per week range. Like I can't remember what I signed Fekir for. I think it was in the 90s. But I mean, we have wages, so we can be fairly generous with this. So let's try 85,000 per week and a 250k signing bonus. He should accept that. All right, instead he wants 71,000 per week, a bigger signing bonus. Okay, let's remove the bonus. I'll make your wage 80. How about that? All right, Santi Mina agrees. He is our new striker in place of the injured Memphis Depay. I think that is a really good signing. I think he was the most realistic slash best option compared to the other strikers that we had on our list. So Santi Mina gets the number 9. I'm really hoping that he fills that void that we have with Memphis Depay being injured. So we'll have to see how he does in his first game. And his first game will probably be the Champions League round of 16 as well. So how about that for a debut for a new team? All right, so that is it for our January transfer business. Santi Mina is going to be the only player that we're bringing in. So in the end, Djenepo stays and Rashica stays as well. So this is the team that we're using for the rest of the season. It looks like a pretty good team. I think this team could challenge for the Champions League. I'm very curious to use Santi Mina and see how he does in this team. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him coming in January to help with a Champions League push, as well as a title push, because we are only 2 points away from Man City, and it is currently a 3-horse title race. We are trying to defend our title, as now Liverpool come in for Djenepo. Too late, but we are trying to defend our title. Even though the Premier League is not our focus this season, our focus is the Champions League. And before we reveal our opponent in the Champions League, we have this game against West Ham. So West Ham, this game's at home, so we have a good shot at winning it. West Ham are in 14th. So the Champions League isn't until about a week and a half, so the first team is fine to play this game. All right, so this is Santi Mina's debut for Southampton. This is our regular first team other than Akanji because he's out with a red card. We go down 1-0 and then Santi Mina scores in the 32nd minute to put us up, or to tie the game. And then Fekir puts us up 2-1, 80 minutes played. Can we hold this lead? And we can. Plus, no injuries. Santi Mina scoring in his first game. That is a good sign. Hopefully more of that to come, especially in the round of 16, which is coming up. So after that win against West Ham, Man City still have a 2-point lead. We are still tied with United. But now it is time for the round of 16 of the Champions League. So in the round of 16, we will be taking on Napoli. Now we finished first in the group, but I remember looking over the other groups. A lot of good teams finished in second. As you see, Valencia, who finished second in our group, is facing Juventus, but other ties are Bayern, Liverpool, United, PSV, Lyon, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, Inter, RB Leipzig, and PSG versus Barcelona. So there's a lot of big games. I think I would have rather had Lyon, PSV, or Leipzig, but this group stage is just stacked with teams, and this tie against Napoli is not going to be easy. Alright, it's time for that round of 16 versus Napoli. This is a humongous game. Champions League is our focus this season. Last season we got knocked out in the group stage, but you'd have to say an exit in the round of 16 would be a huge disappointment. First leg is away, first team is fully fit, so we're going to try and get some away goals for sure. Santi Mina's debut, or the first time using him in a played game, is in the Champions League round of 16. This is quite the game to be first using him, but I'm feeling confident in this team. Let's see what we can do. First leg of the round of 16 versus Napoli. Alright, Champions League round of 16. This is actually the second time I'm trying to record this game. First time around, it was just lagging. Played like 20 minutes, no goals were scored, but the game just kept lagging, so we'll try restarting and it seems to be fine now. But found out Napoli have Benzema up top, and they also have Insigne, the player we almost signed. But yeah, so they're a pretty good team. We really want some away goals in this game. Mina coming forward. That's really good first few touches from him. Is that ball gonna get to James Ward-Prowse? It is. What a start for us. James Ward-Prowse, 7 minutes played. We're already 1-0 up. Pretty sure that was Santi Mina with an assist as well. Good first touch. Plays the ball into James Ward-Prowse, and James Ward-Prowse is not gonna miss from there. Wow, that was a really, really good start, and I'm really glad the game is not lagging anymore. It was like stuttering every 2 seconds. But that is a 1-goal lead. That is exactly the start that I wanted. An away goal. They're going to be very important in this tie. Napoli's coming forward. Ake just has to clear that. Corner swung in. Nathan Ake, that's a very good clearance. Fakir, that's a really good challenge as well. All right, we've made a good start. A really good start. James Ward-Prowse, De La Vega, Klosterman is in a lot of room. Waiting for the pass to open up. De La Vega gets it. Outside the box, and that is wide. De La Vega with a good chance at getting our second. Valerie to Ndidi. James Ward-Prowse blocked off Klosterman pretty well there. De La Vega into Fakir. Back to De La Vega. Turns. Could that be goal number 2? Santi Mina to shoot. Just cannot shoot. We hit the post. Ndidi. Good pass there into Fakir. This is a really good chance. Sweat it to Santi Mina. And that is our second goal. Santi Mina's first goal in a played game. This is a picture perfect start for us. Just cut their defense open. Passed it to Santi Mina, and that is a clean finish, although didn't have much to do. All you had to do was put it in the back of the net. That is 2 away goals in 25 minutes. What a start to this game. All right, 2 away goals. Defense turns into a big priority now. If we took a 2-0 lead back home, that would put us in a very, very good spot. This corner is crossed in. They get to it. Please clear it. That could have been very bad. And I was nervous coming into this game. 2-goal lead has just relieved all of those nerves. Ward-Prowse into Ndidi. Back to Ward-Prowse. He's going to get a shot. That is too close to the keeper. We are looking pretty good on the attack, though. Kier. Mina. Get it to Ndidi. Get it back to Santi Mina. Almost had a good shot there. That ball is intercepted at the perfect time. All right, we need to keep the pressure on. Ball's gonna get to Fakir. James Ward-Prowse. Oh, we were so close to a third. All right, 2-0. That's a very good start. Let's keep it up in the second half. Very happy with how Santi Mina played in that half. His goal was a pretty easy goal for him to score. But what is that pass? I like how he feels on the ball. Ndidi, what a steal that is. Into Fakir. Trying to get it to Santi Mina. I think I'm trying too hard to get him more goals. Just because I want to see him succeed. All right, they are pushing for goals, leaving them kind of wide open. De La Vega try to hit James Ward-Prowse. He's gonna have a shot that is easily saved into James Ward-Prowse. Fakir, Santimina, Koulibaly is such a good center back. It's like playing Van Dijk. A 90 rated center back is just so hard to beat. Insigne, the player we almost signed. Oh, he just splits my defenders. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot, but was that a foul on me? On this shot, it is. This is not good. Oh, I don't have time. I didn't even jump. I didn't even jump with the wall. Oh, that is completely my fault. Tried to bring someone to the near post because on Ultimate, these free kicks in those spots, they always score them. If I would have jumped, I would have blocked it probably. That is not good. That is a huge mistake by me. And Napoli have their one goal in this game. That is frustrating. I try to get the man on the wall, or try to get the man at the near post. Not good. 71 minutes. I don't really want to make any subs. I'm not even sure who I would bring on. Valerie blocks that, and it goes off the Napoli player. Did not mean to throw that in. Why am I making these mistakes? This is the worst possible game to make mistakes in. Ndidi, thank you. Oh, that's not a foul. Ball's crossed in. Nathan Ake clear it. It does. Frazier does very well to get past his defender. Kind of the only man forward. Dribbles past one. Santimina gets past all the players. Gets one shot and it's saved. Cannot put the rebound in. Oh, and that's going to be a goal kick as well. That was such a good chance. Man, this game went from smooth sailing to frustrating. I can't believe I didn't jump with the wall. How do I not jump with the wall in that situation? I had like such a big brain fart, but what is this? Out of nothing, James Ward-Prowse. That's goal number 3 for us. All of a sudden, James Ward-Prowse had so much room down the middle. Where did this even come from? He just makes a run. The center back, opposite of Koulibaly, just went towards the ball, I guess. James Ward-Prowse had a free run at goal, and he's going to put that away. I'm so confused on how that even came about. But I'm not mad. That is 3-1. 3 away goals is huge in a Champions League tie. As long as we don't concede another one, I will be more than happy with this. There's only 5 minutes left in this game. This game has flown by. But can we possibly get a 4th? See James Ward-Prowse coming in the middle. That's a good block by who other than Koulibaly. All right, I'm going to make these subs even if they don't make it to the field. But Marino, Højbjerg, and then I guess Santimina. Because of fitness, Adams will come on for him. But Santimina has had a pretty good game. He's had a good first impression. So I'm happy with that signing. Hopefully I am happy with the result at the end of this game. Ball down the wing. Klosterman's covering. That's a good tackle. It's not a good through ball, but De La Vega wins it anyways. Can we get 4? They are cut wide open trying to get a goal. Fakir doesn't have a lot of stamina. Shoots, and that is goal number 4. That might be our advancement into the quarterfinals. That is 4 goals. Subs on. What a performance this is. 4-1 in Italy. That is quite the first leg. 4 away goals is going to be hard to overcome for Napoli. That might be us into the quarterfinals. That might just be. Man, what a first leg that was. 4 away goals. We might not even have to play the second leg, because Napoli would have to beat us 4-0 at least to advance, and I don't think we're losing 4-0 at home, so we might end up simming that game. Still have not yet decided. That is the next month. We face Man City in a huge game because they're first in the league. And then we face Brighton, and then the second leg versus Napoli. So I guess I will decide when that second leg comes around. But this is another huge game. Second game of the episode is going to be away to Man City. This is huge because if we're able to beat them, we would leapfrog into first place on 64 points. And then on the flip side, if they win, they would take a 4-point lead over Man United and a 5-point lead over us in first place. So this game is huge. So we have a pretty good break after this game, like a 2-week break for our next game against Brighton. So the first team is going to play this game. Can we overtake Man City, beat them, and jump back into first place? We will just have to find out. All right, facing Man City. We have a very good record against them. So we have that going for us. Last season we won here, I'm pretty sure, like 4-2. So hopefully we can replicate that and jump back into first place. That would be huge. Oh, De Bruyne, or I think it's De Bruyne. Skips past me, but Kanji with a good tackle. Man City have had a very good season. Their goal difference is insane as they are just putting the pressure on. We are just going to play that long. What a header that is. And Man City are pressuring so well in this opening 20 minutes. But Bernardo Silva is offside. Man, they make me very nervous to pass the ball around the back. And we all know I don't like giving up possession in the back. That was a terrible pass. Gonna give it to Aguero. Akanji trying to cover. Back into Sterling. What a tackle that is. That probably prevented a goal. Outside of the box. Don't tell me it's one of those goals. I don't even know who this is. Palaversa? I have no idea who that is. Whenever they're in this spot, they just always curl those in. I thought that was De Bruyne who scored that. Well, we are 1-0 down early on. Man City have had the better start to this game than we have. Maybe they actually shown up in a game for once. Maybe they will actually play like Man City would play in real life and be quite a challenge to beat. Ward-Prowse and Didi has so much room. We can play it into Santi-Mina. We can. Oh, I just waited too long to shoot. That was my fault. That was not Santi-Mina's fault. And that is halftime. So, down 1-0. Man City are playing pretty good. Probably the best they've played in a game where we faced them this whole entire series. See what we can do in the second half. All right, and Didi into Santi-Mina. Fraser's making a good run. Can this be an early goal off of halftime? And it is. Ryan Fraser ties up the game. It is 1-1. Man, that pretty much came from nothing. Kind of just played it down the middle, and Fraser made a really good run. Very unexpected. I think Santi-Mina with another assist as well. That's a good finish from Ryan Fraser. All right, 1-1. We've made a good start to this second half, even though that might have been fortunate to find some room there. Klosterman coming forward. Going to cut back into James Ward-Prowse. Oh, I tried to play that too. I think that was Fekir I tried to play that to. And Fraser win that. He does. Santi-Mina. Oh, what is that? De La Vega, what kind of run is that? Oh, played over the top to Sterling. He's onside. I thought he was off. Sterling taking his time, finally shoots. We are just going to kick that forward, not messing around with it. Ball to Sterling. Back to Rodri. Don't want to let him shoot. Don't want to let him shoot either. And that is a weak shot. Very close to being a goal as they're bringing on Jadon Sancho off the bench. What kind of luxury is that for Man City? Bringing Jadon Sancho off the bench. In this save, Jadon Sancho is at least a 90. Only 15 minutes left. This game has gone by quick as well compared to the Napoli game. That ball is going to be into James Ward-Prowse. Will he have room to shoot? That's a good block. All right, we are going to make a few changes. Fekir is going to go off for Højbjerg. And then we are going to take De La Vega off for Gineppo. And I think that is it for now. Probably James Ward-Prowse will come out before this game is over. But like 12 minutes, 1-1. Is it going to end like this, or is one team going to score? Hopefully it's us. Højbjerg into James Ward-Prowse. Mina playing it into Højbjerg. Gets past one. Try to cross it in to Mina. 83 minutes played. Can we find something? James Ward-Prowse into Ndidi. Mina is making a really good run. Just can't reach the ball. Is this going to end a 1-1 draw? That would not be the worst result in the world. So honestly, I'm kind of okay with the 1-1 draw. We don't. Can we get one final attack? Probably going to blow the whistle, and he does. So it's a 1-1 draw. That is not the worst result in the world. They would have won. They would have took a very big lead at the top. At least with this, they pretty much stay where they are. All right, so this is how the Premier League table looks after that draw with Man City. So still only 2 points separating Man City from us and United. Liverpool are still 6 points behind, so they're not exactly in the title race. They could catch up, but I doubt it at this point. All right, so I think we're going to end the episode here. In the next one, we'll head into March, probably finish March, sim this Brighton game. Maybe sim this Napoli game. I'm not quite sure if we're going to sim it or not, but definitely play Man United. Probably sim Bournemouth, and then we move on to April and then May, and then that is the season. So hopefully we make it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. But I think we made a really good signing in Mina. I think he was the best available option. And he's played good in those 2 games. Played better versus Napoli, but Man City is Man City. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. I will see you all in the next video very soon. And I hope you all have a great day.